pretty people, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how to get the look I'm wearing, and this isn't going to be so much of a tutorial in that matter, but I'm going to go through foundation all the way down to lipsticks on what is affordable for you guys to buy in the drugstore. I wanted to let you guys know that there are still products out there that are affordable, that are cheap, which I don't like saying because cheap makes me think that they're not really good quality, they don't work, you know, stuff like that, but they are affordable and they do work. I know how expensive makeup is. Like, I don't go to Ulta like every other day and pick up an Urban Decay palette. I'm going to demonstrate a little bit so you guys know that I'm using the exact product I mentioned on my face and not at higher end. I've been waiting for my true opinion about products and if they're worth it, if they're not. Well, this is just a little glimpse. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. So we're gonna go ahead and get started and I'm so excited. After you moisturized, after you put on your primer, what is next? Foundation. I'm going to talk about a couple of different foundations that are relatively affordable. Now, when you go to the drugstore, you're going to spend at least $12 on a decent foundation. Anywhere from those dollar foundations to $5. Don't give them the time of day. Those foundations are more likely not to match your skin tone because they won't have a wide variety. They might have like 5 colors. True Match by L'Oreal. This one's probably almost 10 bucks. This one has a wide range of color selection. They go into your undertones, okay? They go from cool to warm to neutral. And this one is a great alternative if you're first starting out with makeup. So the second foundation that I would recommend from the drugstore is the Revlon Colorstay Makeup. This one has a 12-hour wear on it, so I would recommend that one. This one is more like light to medium coverage. It can be built up to full, and then this one I believe is medium to full coverage, in my own opinion. Now, the one that I'm gonna put on and demonstrate for you guys today is by L'Oreal, and it is their 24-hour Infallible Pro Long. Actually, it's Pro Glow, so this one's going to have a little bit of shine on it because my skin has been dry. This is what that one looks like. And I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate that you can look good with not having to buy a $50, $40 foundation. The great thing about buying a $7 to $12 foundation from the drugstore is that they're gonna have a variety of colors and shades that are gonna match your skin tone. And that's really nice. Another thing you need to think about is what coverage you guys might want. If you want like a medium to full, if you want light to full, and obviously how much money you're gonna spend. But those are my top 3 that I would recommend from the drugstore overall, just because I know that they worked. I have been using L'Oreal foundation and Revlon since I've been on YouTube. Now that I have that on my face, oh, I love this foundation. It's so nice and light, and it just gives the right amount of coverage that I want. So I would definitely recommend any 3 of these foundations. These are definitely budget friendly, so go check those out. Next, we're going to talk about concealer. Now, I'm only going to recommend one concealer. Why? Because it was only $5 at Ulta, and it has been my #1 favorite drugstore concealer since the beginning of time. This is NYX Concealer, and it used to be called NYX Concealer in a Jar. Now it's Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. Oh, that's what this one looks like. They have a variety of shades. They have it in light, beige, all that good stuff. So you can get the light one for underneath your eyes, or you can get like any color. If you guys have pimples, if you have redness, if you have dark circles, this concealer is the bomb. I'm gonna put this around my mouth because I do tend to get red. And my nostrils. Bomb concealer, oh my goodness. So it's NYX and it's Above and Beyond. Next is powder, and I'm just gonna say this, e.l.f. all the way. One of those brands that ranges from $1 up to $8 now, and I got this powder and I use it in my tutorials. I love it. You could use Maybelline's Fit Me powder, around $6 to $8. So this one is $6, but I love it because I would compare this to Makeup Forever's loose powder, and I can say that because I've had Makeup Forever's loose powder, and the only reason I'm comparing that is because it seriously It's in translucent. Translucent is great if you never know what skin tone you're gonna have. Like if you go tanning, if you're in the sun, if it's winter, if it's summer, your skin tone changes. So translucent's good. I say that's comparable to Makeup Forever because it feels so soft once it's on the skin. It sets everything, makes things completely matte, and it makes your skin feel soft. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. I would recommend that powder and the Fit Me powder, but the Fit Me, I don't think they come in translucent. I think it matches your shade. I feel so beautiful. Next, bronzer. If you guys love bronzer like I do, I highly recommend the NYC's bronzer and Sunny. Just looks like that. This one's, I believe, anywhere from probably $3 to $5. It's very inexpensive. So I'm gonna apply this because I love the shade of this. The only downfall about it is it only comes in this shade. So I would recommend this one if you're fair, if you're light. Even if you have tan skin, this one can make it darker. If you have dark skin, I wouldn't recommend this because I don't think it's gonna do anything for you, but I do have another recommendation after I put this on, is this. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. So this palette is by BH Cosmetics. Yes, you might have to pay for shipping. Oh well. This whole palette, it comes with 10 different shades, and I'm missing 2 because they broke. 10 shades for $10. Yeah. So we have all these pretty blushes going on. At the end, it does have 2 little bronzing shades. So if you wanted to bronze up your face, you could use these. You could use WetnWild always has nice bronzers as well. So I would definitely look into NYC and WetnWild for bronzers. The only thing about bronzers from the drugstore is that they tend to have that burnt orange undertone to all of them. Now I know Wet n Wild came out with like half highlight, half like a brown shades, and then NYC has a whole bunch of different bronzers other than this. Next, I'm just gonna talk about this palette again. So I'm gonna use the blush from this. You get 10 different blushes for $10 on their website. So I bought this palette myself and I've had this for literally 5 years. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on this guy right here. And if you're a makeup artist in general, or if you just can't make up your mind on what lip color you're gonna wear to match your blush, this is a great palette. I use this palette in most of my tutorials as well. Where are you? Angled brush. There you are. If you are on a budget, alright, not spending lots of money, you can use eyeshadow to fill in your brows. You don't need these fancy pencils, and I would recommend a pencil from the drugstore, but I personally haven't found one that I'm just so obsessed with that has nice color selection, you know? I'm not gonna recommend something that I don't truly believe that you guys would love. Eyeshadow is amazing. If you mess up, you can put powder on top of it and it erases it. If you don't know which shade to go with your hair, eyeshadow. Eyeshadow. There's infinite possibilities, people. So I'm gonna be using an e.l.f. little beauty book here. I got this at Target. I'm just going to pick out a brown shade. Now, if you don't have any eyebrows, you could use a brown eyeliner, like an eyeliner pencil. But mine, I don't really need to add anything other than just filling them in. So I'm just going to use eyeshadow. Boom. What's up? I feel like I can't see from my camera light. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Little Black Beauty Book by e.l.f. And I can't find my other e.l.f. palette, but I've gotten compliments on my eyes when I wear e.l.f. eyeshadow. It honestly just ranges in price. You can get a palette for 15 bucks, or I got this book, I think, for $5. So I'm just gonna take some colors out of this palette, and to show you that I'm not using any fancy eyeshadows, I'm going to show you guys a little bit about what I'm about to do. They got cream colors in here, bright colors. I'm feeling like I want to use like a pink. Look how pretty that is. This little book has shimmery colors and matte colors. If you can't find this book, it's not a big deal. You don't have to use exactly like I know e.l.f. eyeshadows. This book is pretty old, so no matter what you guys go ahead and buy from e.l.f., it's most likely going to be formulated even better than what I'm using right now. If these colors don't have very good pigmentation, guess what you could do? You could put a white base underneath. You could use a very light concealer and put some powder on it, and it will make your eyeshadow stand out. Or you can get NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. It's literally just like a white crayon, and you can just put that on your eyelid and tap these colors on top. Just like if you're doing your nails and you want this bright neon color to stand out, you put white nail polish on underneath it, right? Oh my god, that color is gorgeous. So moving on to eyeliner. You can buy eyeliner that is relatively cheap and that works. I'm gonna recommend is e.l.f. because I used e.l.f. throughout all my old videos, and at the time I only paid $1 for it. Now you have to pay $2, whatever. They have it in different colors like brown, black. This one's in charcoal, so it's like a dark gray with shimmer in it. And then another one, if you do want to spend a little bit more, like $4 more, this one I believe is $6, and it's Revlon Colorstay Skinny. But I'm going to use the e.l.f. one because I want to show you that you can wear a $2 eyeliner and make it work. And you guys all know I have a hard time showing you guys how I do my eyeliner. So I'm just going to duck down here so you guys know I'm not using anything. And this isn't really a makeup tutorial, so you don't need to see exactly what I'm doing. I'm almost out of this. No! So one of the things about buying like a cheaper eyeliner like this is that they're not that pigmented, so they're not as black, they're not as gray. They might be like a little more on the watery side. I'm just gonna take a black eyeshadow and you're just going to dab it with an angled brush into the liquid that you just did. It's gonna make it black, it's gonna make it saturated, it's going to make it darker. And now this is what it looks like with the eyeshadow on top. Yes. Okay, now for mascara. So other than foundation being around $10 to $12, you're gonna spend some money on mascara. So these are the two big things that are the most expensive out of your whole face. Anywhere between $5 and $10 at the drugstore. So I'm gonna show you two different ones because they both have different benefits to them. This one's been my favorite since almost the beginning. This is by L'Oreal and it's the Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. This one's gonna give your lashes a lot of fullness, a lot of volume. It depends where you buy it. At Walmart or Target, this one's gonna be around like $7, but if you go to Ulta, it's probably gonna be close to 10. It's inky black. It gives great coverage to your lashes. Look at that. Right? One that I am obsessed with, and the reason why it's $10 or close to it is because it comes with a primer and a mascara. The primer is white and it separates the lashes and makes your mascara stay on even longer. And then this guy I love for the bottom lashes because this one separates really nice and it does not flake. And then I'm going to put it on top as well to give it extra length and separation. You don't need no $30 mascara, chick. Go to the drugstore. I got my $5 palette on, my $2 eyeliner on with my eyeshadow for my brows, and that's what you got. So if you're a lipstick person, WetnWild has lipsticks for $1, and I recommend them because they give the highest pigmentation I've ever seen in a lipstick that is $1. Look at this. That was just like one little guy. And if you, I'm gonna make a heart. Aww. It's so cute. And if you don't believe me, I'll do it again. Look at that. Look how pigmented that is. It's ridiculous. Look at that. That is Wet n Wild lipsticks, and they're only $1. So I'm gonna demonstrate that on my hand because I don't know if you guys want to see this one on. I'm gonna wear lip gloss. NYX Butterglosses are gonna be your best friend. They're only $5 at Ulta. Comes in variety of colors. I love these. I've been using them since they came out. They are like medium coverage to me. So I'm gonna put one on. They smell amazing. They give like medium coverage. Oh, I love these guys. I use them in videos all the time. Yeah, these are gonna be your best friend. They're so light and they're small to carry in your purse. I think that's all I got for you guys. I don't really have anything left. If you guys did want to check out the palette, next one would be like NYX powder blushes are super cheap. They're about $5 as well. And I use these in makeup tutorials. So that's always a good option too. I think that's everything. This is my finished look for makeup that is affordable, guys. Honestly, thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Definitely comment down below what you guys thought of this video. If you guys thought it was helpful or if you learned anything new about makeup in general from the drugstore, give it a thumbs up. Next time I can do like hair, like cheaper hair products that actually work. I don't know. Let me know. Love you guys so much. Again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Oh. Guess what I did today? I got a P.O. box. Wanna send me anything? Anything at all? Letters? I don't freaking know. What do you send to a P.O. box to a YouTuber? I don't know. But anyway, I needed it in my life. So I love you guys once again. I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye guys.